I am the self-help hacker. Find your side hustle. Find your side hustle. That's so important. It's funny because back when I was doing my other series, and it made me more money. It made me more money from the ad revenue from YouTube. I'd say at least double. And I'm totally okay with making half the money now because I'm actually proud of these videos. I know I'm actually helping people with fundamental issues, not trying to skate around superficial issues that are their real issues, and then I'm trying to sneak in the fundamental. Now I'm like, hey, let me shrink my audience and just focus on the stuff that actually helps. I'd rather talk directly to the people who are actually getting the real help because they need fundamental help to begin with. So yes, this is a side hustle. In case I need to say this out loud, YouTubers make ad revenue. We do, based on the ads that show before the videos. Surely that's not a surprise to anyone. But am I doing these videos for the money? I will admit that the side hustle money is appreciated. But ultimately, I'm passionate about helping people and doing these videos. So that's the whole point of this video. What can you do that you're passionate about, that you enjoy doing, that's gonna make you some money on the side? Now granted, yes, I have a real job, a full-time job, and I love doing what I do. And it's a good job. But ultimately, no matter how good your day job is, what your career is, you always wanna be on the lookout for a side hustle, for a way to make extra income, icing on the cake, that you can invest some time in your day or your week to make money from that. And ultimately, what I'm gonna tell you is, I'm saying that I perceive it as a Jewish concept. It's almost as if culturally Jewish people know this, and they're always looking for ways to make money on the side beyond the main way. You look at people who are financially independent, this is what they do. Once they get out of debt, then they start saving up their money, they invest that money, and then they grow their empire from there. But in the meantime, there's also side hustles, which is something I'm a strong believer in. Not only in my 2 YouTube channels that I run, my other one's called Family Friendly Daddy Blog, which focuses on DNA test results mainly. But I also have a blog, familyfriendlydaddyblog.com, and I get ad revenue from that as well. And I've done a lot of SEO work for companies on the side. And so I've had a lot of things going on. Sometimes it really peaks, sometimes it's not as much, but I'm still raking in extra money that I'm just kind of having fun doing what I'm good at. So it's a matter of this. Yes, you want to have a good career and you want to make a good living for yourself, but you always want to be looking for extra ways to make money that involve what you're passionate about, what you're good at, and that you can bring in some extra money. But see, here's the thing. Basic people don't understand this. Back when I was making those videos before, people would say, you've got a job, why are you wasting your time making these videos? Say the people who don't understand the concept of why the side hustle is so important. The concept of being financially independent is a big deal, but I feel like younger generations almost care less about money. And it's funny because even when I grew up, you know, the Saved by the Bell or whatever we were watching back then, it was, well, hey, money's not everything. Don't slave your life away for money. But then I think the backlash of that as I got into the real world and I was in the workforce during 2008, that's when we got married to, and that was a wake-up call, like, okay, money, so that actually does matter. So it took years to get out of the debt. Now financially things are good, but I'm very mindful of how can I save money, how can I invest money, and how can I continue to make money on the side. Long term, that's something you're gonna see people do. And it's like I've said before, does a high IQ guarantee that you're going to make a lot of money and be successful? No, not at all. There's a lot of people with much higher IQs than I have. But it's a matter of emotional intelligence and figuring out ways to ultimately hack the system. Some people settle for just a career. I settle for a career plus as many side hustles as I can on the side. Put that icing on the cake. Long term, this is great advice. This is, in my opinion, passed on through Jewish culture. This is what I see. If you look at even in entertainment, you will see Jewish people have figured out a way to make money off of things that they were good at and that people liked, in addition to what just their day job was. I feel like that's a backbone of American culture and business. That could be its own video, and actually it is on my other channel, Family Friendly Daddy Blog. So I think it's interesting to make sure that you have that side hustle and pass on from Jewish people into America, and now everybody's doing it. Well, not everybody. Actually, most people are not doing it. That's the whole concept. You want to be the person who's not like everybody else. Do the thing that most people aren't doing, which is side hustle. Figure it out. You're good at something. You're bad at something. I'm bad at something. Often what we're bad at reflects and projects, shows us what we're good at. So the thing that you're good at, especially with the internet, there's a way to make money off of it. Your comments belong right here.